First of all, let me just welcome you and say we're so excited to go to India for the first time in over 3 years. It's been 3.5 years since we've taken a group to India. As Dr. Pillai said, he will not be physically on this trip, but he will be guiding it energetically the entire way. I want to let you know that my first trip was to India with Pillai Center was when he was supposed to be on it physically, and at the last minute, he was not able to go. And till this day, 22 years later, it is still one of the most impactful, transformational journeys to India that I have ever taken, because he energetically will create an empowerment. And he just said, I'll control the temples. He'll be controlling the whole thing. And I just know this from experience. It was my first trip. I just met Dr. Pillai a year before. He wasn't physically there, but he guided the whole thing. And I just left a whole different person. In fact, when I got back from that trip, I lost my job, which seemed like a bad thing, but then I got a job paying nearly double a few weeks later. My whole life changed. It was incredible. So please do not worry that Dr. Pillai won't be physically on this trip. He will be on this trip in other ways. In fact, the first day we get to India, we'll have a session with him so that he can really impart his wisdom and instructions on how to follow through for the coming days that you'll be there. For example, when we had this trip and he wasn't able to go, he actually met us at the airport, which was a huge blessing, and gave us a mantra to chant for the whole time. And that was just like all I needed to know. I was like, okay, this mantra, doing it continually for the next 7 days. So our first session with Dr. Pillai, I feel like is going to be that. It's going to be our opportunity to have him give us instructions on how to use this time, what to do. He'll be just there. And then he will be giving us 3 different initiations into different goddesses during those 9 nights. So 9 nights of the goddess is, we'll be in India the entire time. We'll arrive on the first night of Navaratri. You'll leave on the last night of Navaratri. And as he said, it is the most important time, very powerful time to be there in the sacred vortexes of the goddesses during her heightened time. It's her most powerful time of the whole year, the goddess, where she comes to the earth plane and destroys negativity and creates transformation, removes karma, gives blessings. You will be within this power time at her vortexes. Temples are empowered spots of location energy that is concentrated. And when you walk into these temples, I have literally felt the energy just lift off me, the negativity lift off me, or an empowerment come towards me from the goddess in the statue. It's unlike anything else in the world to go to India and to walk into these power places and then just receive immense blessings. In fact, one of the quotes from Dr. Pillai says, no matter how many seminars no amount of seminars you attend can give you the same amount of transformation, same amount of blessings as going to India and walking into these temples and experiencing this, this energy, this darshan.